The physics of the perfect crumb. The science and architecture of flaky pastry. Oh yes, there is absolutely a science to this. The triad of texture. The interplay, fat, the spacer, gluten, the structure, steam, the lift. To understand pastry, you must understand what is really going on beneath the surface. It is an interplay of three distinct forces. Fat creates the layers. Steam separates the layers. Gluten keeps the structure in check. Variable on, the solid, fat. Fat creates the flakes. Before, solid spacers. After, empty voids. Butter or shortening is the star of the show. It acts as a spacer between layers of dough. The mechanism: when cold fat is left in visible pieces, it forms distinct layers. As the pastry bakes, the fat melts and leaves behind tiny gaps. These empty spaces become the flakes. Lab note: key idea, don't overmix. You want bits of fat, not a smooth dough. If the fat blends fully, you lose the layers. Variable 2, the gas, steam. Steam does the lifting. Butter naturally contains water. Approximately 15 to 20%. When it hits a hot oven, that water undergoes a phase change, turning into steam. The mechanism: this steam expands rapidly, pushing the dough layers apart to create lift and separation. Steam provides the natural air pockets essential for lightness. Lab note: this is why a hot oven matters. Without immediate, intense heat, the butter melts before the water can vaporize to create lift. Variable 3, the network, gluten. Structure versus elasticity. Flour plus water equals gluten. Too little, crumbly or cookie. Too much, tough or bread. The sweet spot, flaky pastry. When flour meets water, gluten is formed. The balance: too much gluten creates a tough, chewy pastry. For flaky pastry, you need just enough structure to hold the shape, but not enough elasticity to snap back. Lab note: control is critical. 1. Mix gently. 2. Avoid kneading. 3. Rest the dough, this allows the gluten network to relax. The catalyst: temperature. Cold ingredients, hot oven. Temperature is everything. The goal is to keep the fat solid until the exact moment it enters the oven. The risk: if the butter melts too early, during mixing or rolling, it blends into the flour. This destroys the potential for layers. The golden rule: use cold butter. Use cold water. Chill the dough before baking. Prep phase: keep it solid. Bake phase: explosive steam. Applied science: layers equals technique. Controlling fat distribution. Rubbing in: short crust. Fat coated in flour. Result: tender, light flakes. Cutting in: pie crust. Larger distinct chunks. Result: classic, distinct flakes. Folding: puff pastry. Continuous laminated sheets. Result: dramatic, airy layers. Different pastries require different methods of fat distribution. Whether you rub, cut or fold determines the architecture of the final bite. The unified theory of flakiness. The science is simple, even if the result is complex. Flaky pastry happens when cold fat creates layers, steam separates them, and gluten is kept in check. Go forth and bake with science.
The end.